It's sad. There's kids out here with no AC all summer.
Ma'am, can you tell us what you guys are going to do to help these residents? Are these people's concerns valid concerns?
Yes.
Do you think you should be held responsible for this air not working for 27 or more people?
I feel like I was ignored. I feel like I was swept under the rug.
We have not stopped asking questions about the condition of these apartments. Now we've uncovered 74 code violations against Aqua Vista. At the worst, would you have wanted to live at Aqua Vista?
I would have to say no.
Well, Tom and Anita, the Department of Housing and Urban Development says they didn't even know about the problems out here at Aqua Vista until they saw our report. Now, residents tell me that they haven't had air conditioning, some of them, for more than a year. But after today's uproar, the apartment complex is now vowing to make the necessary fixes over the next 2 weeks.
I'm going hard for my son and for this community. At the end of the day, it's sad. It's sad.
When residents started unleashing concerns over a lack of air conditioning,
It's terrible.
management at Aqua Vista Apartments locked them out.
He's not listening. He don't care.
They even locked out the Newport News codes and compliance officers who showed up to investigate. Are these people's concerns valid concerns?
Yeah, so we have some people that say they passed out. Some people had to be rushed to the emergency rooms.
Some at the apartment tried telling us to leave. Ma'am, can you tell us what you guys are going to do to help these residents? By afternoon, we caught up with the property manager after hours locked inside his office. I mean, these people have some serious concerns. Do you want to say anything?
I have no comment.
Why not? Do you think you should be held responsible for this air not working for 27 or more people? What do you think your silence says to these people? Can you understand their concerns?
Yes, of course.
What do you want to say to them? At least 27 units are without AC, according to the city, that says Aqua Vista is now cooperating. They're offering hotels to impacted residents and promising to get going on repairs.
There's kids out here with no AC all summer.
Tempers running high that could only be calmed by the face of humanity.
I was working over in Hampton and wanted to come by and bring them some water. Felt like it was at least the least I could do for them.
Residents hoping the relief keeps coming. And Aqua Vista is owned by Edgewood Management out of Maryland. I did try calling them a couple of times today, but I'm still working to get their response. Meanwhile, the first of the replacement air conditioners should arrive here tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. Live in Newport News tonight, I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side. Well, Stephanie, Laura, residents out here at Aqua Vista say getting their air fixed is certainly a step in the right direction. Now they're hoping to capitalize on their momentum here by solving other issues, including mold, mildew, and rodents. Brand new AC compressors and contractors working on the roof is what we saw Wednesday. Some progress at Aqua Vista just one day after helpless residents called 10 on your side.
I feel like we was never going to hear her. I tried my best.
Eternity Barnes organized Tuesday's march on the management office.
It's sad. It's sad.
Now her family is one of 27 being offered hotel rooms as the AC gets repaired.
Hoping that the air will be fixed so the people at least can relax in their homes. You know, we are grateful for that part.
What they're not grateful for is a lack of communication from the property manager. What do you think your silence says to these people? Not just about the AC either. Check this out. One resident says catching mice has become second nature. Desiree Gaither says mold and mildew in her unit have gotten her kids sick.
And I have a child that was going through chemo, and I have another child that was going through, she had seizures. And it's not good for them at all.
Aqua Vista is owned by Maryland-based Edgewood Management. The executive vice president telling me by phone they're working diligently to restore the AC, but she did not answer my questions about how long it's been a problem. On the mold and rodents, she encouraged residents to contact the property manager. Residents say they have.
I feel like I was ignored. I feel like I was swept under the rug.
So far, the city codes department has issued 27 citations, and the director says they'll be back to investigate every single claim.
But I think 10 on your side. I think everybody. Something needs to be done immediately.
Something needs to be done immediately. Those feelings are also shared by State Delegate Sia Price, who says she is now asking questions about all of this and trying to come up with some kind of organized effort for all of those people in the community who want to help the residents here at Aqua Vista. We'll keep you posted. Live in Newport News tonight, I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side. We have not stopped asking questions about the condition of these apartments. Now we've uncovered 74 code violations against Aqua Vista. Everything from ceiling leaks to mold, even hazardous electrical systems.
It's ridiculous.
Aqua Vista residents who want their problems heard and handled say nobody should have to live the way they do.
If I could pick up and move, it ain't that easy, but if I could, I would have been moved.
Lavina Green says she's been waiting months for her ceiling leak to be fixed, not to mention problems in other units like mold, mildew, and mice, seen here being trapped.
My bugs are not as bad as everyone else's. But I had to drop pellets down there in the closet in the hole in the floor to keep the mice from coming in.
Monica Jean-Baptiste is relying on a portable air conditioner as management continues to repair and replace broken AC units.
For starters, it's hot. And this is not a yesterday problem. This is a problem that's been going on for, like I said, a couple of years.
The recent progress, however, comes after residents rallied in last week's 96-degree heat.
It's sad.
Records obtained by 10 on your side show codes and compliance issued 37 citations for the air and 37 others for issues like faulty plumbing and broken doors.
Hey, yo. Do you have it over the door?
Residents are asking management to show them some compassion to improve their quality of life.
And they need to get it together, or these things, they gonna probably shut them down or something.
And Aqua Vista is operated by Maryland-based Edgewood Management. I talked to the executive vice president by phone, who tells me she has not seen the full list of violations, but the company is working diligently to get the air fully restored. I did send her a copy of the violations that we received from the city, but tonight I'm still working to get her response. In Newport News tonight, I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.
Now to the shakeup at a Newport News apartment complex where residents unleashed anger over their living conditions. The property manager is now off the job at the Aqua Vista apartments, where dozens of residents were left with no air conditioning in the dead heat of summer. Their cries for help also put a spotlight on other issues like rodents and mold. Our Joe Fisher is back on the story tonight, investigating how the problems got so bad. Joe?
Edgewood Management says part of the problem was the property manager himself, who you'll hear from in a moment. They also say residents did not report many of the problems, yet residents tell me they filed complaints for about a year and they only got answers after we got involved. Aqua Vista Apartments remains in damage control after city inspectors found 74 code violations last month. Were there concerns, valid concerns?
A lot of them, yes.
Broken windows, doors, floors, faulty plumbing, and hazardous electrical systems. And of course, the air.
It was a mess. We were trying to clean up the best we could, but the problems became so large so quickly.
For the first time, we're hearing from Jim West.
We weren't ignoring the situation.
He says he served as property manager from 2013 until his firing July 10th.
I feel like the sacrificial lamb in a sense.
West dodged our questions last month when residents with no air conditioning demanded it be fixed.
I mean, these people have some serious concerns. Do you want to say anything?
The city found 27 units without working AC in temperatures nearing 100 degrees.
There's kids out here with no AC all summer.
West calls it the boiling point to a problem percolating for years.
We'd have dreams about it, wake up in the middle of the night, thinking about ways to solve these problems.
At the worst, would you have wanted to live at Aqua Vista?
I would have to say no.
130 work orders were submitted last summer alone for the AC, according to West, yet the repairs did not begin until the day after 10 on your side exposed the problems.
A lot of these units should have been replaced 5-10 years ago.
West says in mid-May they realized the units were beyond repair, and it took about a month to secure a contractor. Was there talk before the big uproar outside the management office of giving these people hotels, of giving these people some help? They're in their units, they're sweating.
I couldn't answer that.
Because it wasn't talked about?
If I wasn't involved in it.
So you heard nothing?
It was over my head.
Property records show Aqua Vista was purchased in 2017 by Amfrida's boss out of California. West says they inherited many issues, including a crumbling plumbing system, which led to leaks and mold.
Is there anything that you personally, as the community manager, could have done better?
I can't think of anything. When problems came up, I expressed it to upper management. When a plan of action was decided upon, we carried it out.
And Edgewood Management tells me all of the AC units are now working, and they expect to resolve all other issues identified by the city by early next week. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Joe Fisher. 10 on your side.